A media briefing was convened today under the auspices of Southern Provincial Councillor Maithri Gunaratne and Western Provincial Councillor Shira Laktilaka.
අපිට පහර එල්ල කරපු එක ඇත්ත. නමුත් ඒ කරේ
It is true that we were attacked, but Mangala Samaraweera, who was behind the attack, misused those people. What did Mangala Samaraweera from the Montessori media unit do? He secured permission from the Gandhara police to organize a procession from Devinuvara to Colombo, calling for the retention of Ranil. They wanted to retain Ranil. When I was told of this, I began laughing. I told the OIC that if that procession continued further, most of the people there would have joined our procession. That is why Mangala Samaraweera did this. From the beginning, what Mangala Samaraweera wanted was not a procession calling for Ranil to be retained. Mangala Samaraweera wanted to attack the Enough Defeat procession. At 8 o'clock in the morning, Mangala Samaraweera attacked the vehicle on which we were going to obtain 100,000 signatures. It was attacked before his own eyes. Mangala Samaraweera secured permission for a procession from the Devinuvara Devalaya to Colombo, but Mangala Samaraweera staged a procession from Maithri to Devinuvara. These were all illegal acts. It is clear then that the group including Mangala Samaraweera, the director of Ranil Wickramasinghe's media unit, Sudat Chandrasekhara, and people like Kitsri Kahatapitiya, Ashoka Dhanawansa, Krishanta Pushpakumara, Lakshman Vijaymanna, Nadil Malagoda and Sandeep Samarasinghe from the provincial councils, Pradeshya Sabhas and the media unit engaged in an illegal procession and disrupted our procession. That is what my complaint is about.
අපේ පාගමනට බාධා කරපු එක සම්බන්ධයෙන් තමයි මගේ තියෙන පැමිණිල්ල. මංගල සමරවීර මහත්මයාට මට මේ කරන ප්‍රකාශ
When I look at the statements being made by Mangala Samaraweera, I think that he is the modern day Goebbels who has descended on Sri Lanka. We know who Goebbels is. He was the father of all the liars in Hitler's Nazi Germany. He was the one who propagated Hitler's politics by lying. This is what Mangala Samaraweera is doing today. This is not new to Mangala. That is what Mangala has done throughout history. Everyone in Sri Lanka saw Mangala lying. Mangala says that they did not even carry a stick, let alone clubs, when they disrupted the procession. Apparently, we are the ones who attacked. Mangala Samaraweera's behavior shows exactly how much he respects the people of Sri Lankan society. He thinks that the people of Sri Lanka are idiots.
තමන් ගරු කරනවාද කියලා. එයා හිතන්නේ මේ ලංකාවේ ජනතාව මෝඩයෝ කියලා.
Senior lawyer Gominda Asiri says that the law must be enforced on people who disrupted a peaceful protest march.
Undoubtedly, if a procession was on its way to Maithri, they would have had police permission, they would have had the safety and the security offered by police to any lawful procession. And if on the way there was another group that tried to obstruct the passage of that procession or tried to interfere with their onward journey, then the wrongdoers are those who had no such authority to do so, because it is only the police who could then stop a lawful procession. And that is for good reasons only. But here, if that happens and those who are in the procession are taken into custody while some others are untouched, then there's bound to be a sense of discrimination and no proper law and order is being enforced in this country. In a country where law and order is to be enforced, it must be enforced unilaterally and in a uniform manner. In this case, it's even more shocking, because there seems to be some kind of alignment between the government and a section of the opposition. Now that is totally unacceptable in a democracy where equality is the ruling order of the day.
මෙතන වැරදිකාරයා කවුද? පැහැදිලි වැරදිකාරයා කවුද? මංගල සමරවීර, සුදත් චන්ද්‍රසේකර, රනිල් වික්‍රමසිංහ, තිස්ස අත්තනායක.
Who is the clear wrongdoer in this instance? It is a group including Mangala Samaraweera, Sudat Chandrasekhara, Ranil Wickramasinghe and Tissa Attanayaka. Mangala Samaraweera did this to protect Ranil Wickramasinghe. He did this with intent. Legally, what should be done is that all these people should be arrested on charges of intent, unlawful assembly, assault and property damage. If the police do not do this, then we will have to file a common case against all of them under the Code of Criminal Procedures and bring Ranil Wickramasinghe before the Magistrates Court and put him in the dock. We will have to bring Mangala Samaraweera to the dock. We will have to bring Sudat Chandrasekhara to the dock. We will have to bring Tissa Attanayaka to the dock. Because we have to protect the United National Party's supporter.
මංගල සමරවීර කූඩුවට නග්ගන්න, සුදත් චන්ද්‍රසේකර කූඩුවට නග්ගන්න, තිස්සත්ත නායක කූඩුවට නග්ගන්න අපිට සිද්ධ වෙනවා. මොකද අපි එක්සත් ජාතික පාක්ෂිකය අපි ආරක්ෂා කරන්න ඕනේ.